like a dreamer. Fly all over the world. Open your shell so the world can see. You're a beautiful pearl. Live your day like you mean it. And don't forget who you are. You're free to go anywhere. There's no distance too far. And I just can't get enough of your energy. I just can't get enough. You're the spark shining in the dark. Oh, 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 love.
Welcome to It Is What It Is with Cindy Seville. I am so excited you're here. We have another fabulous show in store for you. It is what it is, you know by now, all about real people telling real life stories. These are stories of adversity, people overcoming all kinds of adversity. And I think by now you realize that I bring on really cool people. They're really interesting people, and these people really help inspire others. And you're going to meet the guest that we have today. I'll tell you about her in a little bit. But again, real people, real stories. So mitzvah time. Mitzvah is a good deed. So instead of telling you about a specific mitzvah, I want to talk about something that's really important to me, is women lifting other women up, women supporting other women, just people in general, looking and trying to find, to help others. And so I started a movement. It's called you guys know that this is like my favorite word in the whole world, the fuck word. That's my favorite word. So I thought, how can I take that and keep it kind of clean? And so what I did was I came up with something. My brain is always working. F.U.C.K. And it stands for Females Uplifting with Compassion and Kindness. And I started a new Facebook group. So join me on that. It's only for women. I'm really sorry. I don't mean to discriminate against you men. But maybe one day it'll be open for men. But right now, F stands for females. So ladies, join us. Find the group, F.U.C.K. Or find me and I'll direct you to it. I'll invite you to join. But it's all about women lifting up other women. Really, we need more of that in this world. So that's my little mitzvah, is talking about how women can help others and lift them up. So make sure you comment, like, and share. I have this book. It is what it fucking is. Fabulous book that I will send out to whoever wins. Comment, like, and share. The more times you comment, like, and share, the more chances you have of winning my book. And when we come back, you're going to meet this fascinating woman named Mimi. Her real name is Shamika Stevenson. She goes by Mimi, her nickname, Mimi Stevenson. And Mimi was in a big fire, a terrible fire, when she was 2 years old. She burned most of her body, and she comes on. She's kind of famous out there in the TikTok, Instagram, Facebook world, and I mean really famous out there because she exposes her vulnerability. She shares her story with people and inspires others. So make sure you tune in, you come back, and you're going to meet Mimi. All right, we'll see you in a few.
Silvermine at Home, a Connecticut-based non-medical home care agency servicing Connecticut and parts of New York. Silvermine caters to their clients' needs while offering peace of mind to their families so their loved one can age in place and live their best life possible. Call today to see how they can make a difference in you or your loved one's life. Our family caring for yours. Visit silvermineathome.com or call 203-228-5007.
Welcome back to It Is What It Is with Cindy Seville. We have Shamika Stevenson here today with us. Welcome, Shamika.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Oh, thank you so much for being here. Now, Shamika, you have a nickname. What do you go by?
Mimi.
Mimi. I love it. I love it. So I'm going to call you Mimi if that's okay.
For sure.
Okay, awesome. And when I was young, I called myself Nini, so it's kind of cute.
Yeah. See, I was trying to hide from employers. That's what I was doing.
Oh, yeah.
But they still found me, so I just stuck with it.
Oh, I love it. I love it. So thank you so much for being on the show. I really appreciate you coming on to share your story. You have an incredible, inspirational story that I want to get out there.
I do.
You do. And the sass. I've said it like a million times. Ladies and gents, she's got sass. I love sass.
I'm shy in real life, though.
That I don't believe. So let's go back. And where are you from?
I'm from Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Okay, so all your life you've been in Michigan?
Yep.
Okay, nice. And there was an accident back when you were 2 years old. What happened? Tell us about it. And do you remember that?
I remember bits and pieces, like fragments, again, I was 2. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I just remember getting hot. That's all I remember. And then growing up, my mom told me stories that she smelled gas in the house and she had the gas company come check it. They couldn't find her house because it was in an alley, but it didn't look like an actual house. Like, I don't know what their excuse was. They couldn't find us. And wow. It was either later that day or the next day the house blew up in the middle of the night.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So that gas smell, she knew something was wrong.
She knew. Yeah.
So were they held liable for this?
Yeah. I don't know. My mom was 19 when all that happened. Like it was a blur for her.
Yeah.
So yeah, her, the landlord, everybody. Yeah, I think she went after everybody.
Yeah. I mean,
because the landlord, he had bars on the windows that shouldn't have been there because I guess there was break-ins too. So we couldn't even get out if we wanted to because the bars are on the window.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, even back then there were laws, right? For
Mhm.
for that to protect. Wow. So that's crazy. So you were trapped in there no matter what.
No, yeah.
So what happened? So the boiler blew. Is that what happened?
I'm thinking like now to this day, when I had my house built, I made them put in an electric stove. Like the furnace scares me to pieces, but we need heat.
Yeah.
But I cook with the electric stove. I don't want anything gas, propane, nothing. Like I like to go camping and I just make it happen.
Yeah. There's something about gas that scares me also. Before I had COVID 2 years ago, I had such an amazing nose. I could smell anything anywhere. And I'm a realtor. I've been a realtor for years. And I will go on inspections, with clients. And I smell if there's a gas leak, or used to.
Mhm.
And the inspectors couldn't smell. They'd have to pull out their little testers and they say, oh, you're right. There is a little bit of a leak. And that scares the crap out of me too.
It does.
Yeah. Very dangerous. Yeah. So
Yeah.
back then you were 2 years old. What happened? Once that happened, obviously the fire department comes back and you're taken to the hospital. And who else was in the house?
My mom, she has her own injuries, but she wasn't burned as bad as me. My little brother, he passed a month later.
Oh.
He was only 8 months old. And sad thing is he was already a sick baby. He had seizures and stuff. So, he held on as long as he could.
Yeah. Wow. So it was the 3 of you in the house?
Just us 3, yeah.
Wow. Oh gosh. How devastating for all of you. And I mean, I can't even imagine your mom going through at 19 years old.
I can't imagine it either.
I mean, being a mom yourself, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. To see your child, to lose a child, to see your other child suffer, because burns have got to be incredibly painful from what I've read. And where did you get burned?
Man, all over, honey. I'm like, all over.
Yeah. So how long were you in the hospital?
I was in there for months. I think I was in the burn unit for at least a year, even. Throughout the years growing up, I had to go through skin grafts. I was going to Shriners in Cincinnati, Ohio,
Okay.
and like I had at least 2 surgeries a year up until I was 16
Wow.
doing skin grafts.
And then, I mean, obviously, well, let me ask you, I mean, you're getting all the skin grafts. Is it painful? Is it still painful where you were
It's
burned?
not painful. It's just some areas are tight. Like I walk with like a stiffness when I walk, and like certain positions I can't stretch like
Yeah.
fully. I don't know. It's hard. It's not painful, but I can't hold certain positions.
It's like uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. So what was it like? I mean, anytime somebody has anything different about themselves, kids growing up can be cruel. I mean,
Oh,
how were they with you? The other
they
kids?
were awful.
They were.
Awful. Like terrible. Like I would, but that they gave me the strength to be me though. That was the catch 22. Like I got tired of being picked on, so I would like make them laugh. Or I would take my wig off on the playground and I would chase them and say, leave me alone. Like, leave me alone.
Right.
I'm not the one. Just leave me alone.
I
And so I
love
guess my craziness and my jokes just got people to like me. And so I just stuck with it because, like I said, I was burned when I was 2. So I had no choice but to accept all the sexiness and just hope everybody else sees it.
I
And if
love
you don't, that's your problem, not mine.
That's right.
I mean, what?
Girl, I love you. I love your attitude. I do. I love it. Listen, and like you say, I mean, it's happened when you were 2. This is all you know. This is
That's it. That's
this
all I
is
know.
you. Nothing
Mm-hmm.
wrong with it. This is you, and you're beautiful. And God, you're so lucky that you made it. That you weren't like your brother.
Yeah.
So lucky.
Yeah, because I look back and I wonder how I made it because it's adults who died just from the smoke, the smoke inhalation. So I feel very fortunate and very blessed. I
Yeah,
have a reason to be here.
absolutely, absolutely. Now, what was it like dating when you were young?
It was obsolete. Like, the boys wanted the cute, popular girls, and there was little awkward me. And, back then the wigs aren't like what they are now. So I had this little Dora the Explorer bob. It was plastic. I
Oh,
looked a hot mess when I was little, but that's what my mom tried to like give me body images. And yeah, dating was, yeah, nah. Then I went to that awkward phase where, I would like try to get them to like me, but then people would think that I was paying for attention. I'm like, well, I'm not gonna pay nobody to date me. Like, what do you? That was offensive. It's like, no,
very
no,
offensive.
yeah,
Wow.
mm-mm,
No. And
no,
so, but now, are you married now?
nope. I'm single as hell.
Okay, ladies and gents, or gents.
Ladies too,
She is single and available.
just a little bit.
Hey, this is a good place to advertise, right?
Yeah, I only say that because I've been single so long. I'm so used to my freedom, and
Yeah.
yeah.
How old are you now?
I'll be 40 February 11th.
Happy birthday. It's coming
Thanks and
up.
stuff.
It's coming up. It's coming up. I'm a lot older than you, girl.
Are you really?
I am. Oh, I love you. I am.
Oh wow.
I am. I am. And single too. Happily single.
Single too.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing
Long
wrong
time.
with it. Ain't nothing
Long
wrong
time.
with it. Except my daughter made me a grandmother at 36, so I have 2 grandkids.
Oh my God.
It's funny because both of them are older than my baby I just had. So he's the uncle, but he's the boss.
I love it. How many kids do you have though?
I have 3. My daughter, she's about to be 20. My son's about to be 6, and then my youngest son is 2 months.
Oh, I saw pictures. Oh my God. I saw pictures of your little one.
Thanks.
Beautiful. I
Thank you.
didn't, I have to go and check out all the pictures of all your kids. I'm sure they're all gorgeous and grandchildren. I didn't know you were a grandma.
Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah. Mhm. But I wear that too. I wear that too.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Now you mentioned wigs. You wear wigs. Did your scalp get burnt also?
I'm not sure science behind it, but they took skin grafts from my head, to place on my body when they did, try to get me to stretch. So I don't know, just with burn victims, the hair follicles just never rekindle. So
Okay.
my hair is like the perimeter. So I grow hair, but I don't know, I just wear wigs.
Yeah. Well, I had a little hair catastrophe with my hair. I went to the salon and a new person I was referred to and burnt off about 2/3 of my hair, and whatever I had left was destroyed. So
Mm,
I have extensions, and I gotta say I love them. But before I got the extensions, I was absolutely devastated because my hair is very important to me, and
right.
always been. And I bought wigs. I bought them. I don't know if you heard of Chelsea wigs. I don't know if you've ever heard of them, but I saw it online, infomercial or Facebook or something. And they're not cheap. I bought 3 of them. I got them home and I still had hair. So it was awkward for me to I said, I can't do the wigs. I tried.
Oh,
It's really a talent to put a wig on
it is.
and make it look like your own hair, like you do. It's very hard.
It's hard, but I've mastered it because, the secret is tinting and knowing which glue to use.
Yeah. Yes.
Mhm.
Yes. And that's it. Like I did my research. I realized, oh no, I suck at this. So
It's a science.
it is. It
People
is.
think you just put some glue on and tap it on your head. Child, no, it's not. You got to make sure it fits right. There's no bubbles. You can put it up in a ponytail. Like, come on. Don't disrespect the science.
I would never have guessed had you not, because I read about it also. I never would have guessed. With a little research, it looks so natural. You do it. I mean, really looks beautiful. So
Thank you.
you're welcome. I love though that you would chase kids on the playground, taking your
Yeah, I
wig
was
off.
swinging it, boy. They'll tell you too. They still remember it to this day. I was swinging like I was in a rodeo, just chasing them. Just leave me alone.
I love it.
I'm tired of you guys.
I absolutely love it.
Tired.
So what are you doing now? I know you've got a business, and we're going to get into a lot of other things, but you've got a business going on. We have about a minute of this segment, and then we're going to get into the next one. But what are you doing now for work?
Right now, I work from home, running my business, Sham It Up. I make all kind of custom apparel. I do wooden signs. I have a laser embroidery machine. I have a lot of machines. Like I just do a lot of stuff. And it started off when my daughter's on the cheer team. So I made their bows and their jerseys for the pep rallies. Like I thought I was doing something, And then when they started buying the stuff, like, oh, well, I guess I am kind of good. And it just spread on from there. So now I got this big old laser, and I love laser engraving and cutting.
That's awesome. So you laser wood, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's
Wood
awesome.
and acrylic.
And acrylic also. Yeah, I saw some of your work. Absolutely beautiful.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So you work for yourself. That's the best. Isn't that the best?
I work at my own pace, because I can't have the baby in the laser room. He's breastfed, so carrying my wood with this baby on my breast, like, oh, but I get it done.
Oh God, I love it. I love it. Well, all right. This is a good stopping point for this segment. We're going to come right back. So
Okay.
don't go anywhere. And, you guys don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Do you or a loved one need the care of a nursing home? A vibrant community to call home with our healthcare professionals available 24/7? Candlewood Valley Health and Rehabilitation, located in New Milford, Connecticut, has been offering award-winning care for over 40 years. Whether you are rehabilitating from a cardiac procedure or hip replacement, or seeking a place for your loved one to live where he or she can receive top-notch health care, our team is at the ready. We also accept veteran benefits and offer a special secure memory care unit for residents with Alzheimer's or cognitive-related conditions. Call us at 860-355-0971. Candlewood Valley Health and Rehabilitation, a place to heal and thrive. Ballas Associates, sales, service, and support for all your computer and PC networking needs. Whether it's wired or wireless, upgrades or repairs, backup or disaster recovery, we can provide the solutions to all your PC needs. No need to get frustrated. You know a guy. Just call Ballas Associates at 203-792-2300. That's 203-792-2300. Or visit them online at ballasassociates.com.
Welcome back to It Is What It Is with Cindy Saville, and we have Mimi Stevenson here. So welcome back, Mimi.
Hey.
Hey, you're adorable, just adorable. So I was researching you. I was Googling you, and I came up with a few interesting
You
articles.
Googled me.
What's that?
You Googled me?
I did.
I'm
did.
Googleable?
Yeah,
Googleable.
I got some good info here.
Oh, shoot.
So first thing that cracked me up was, well, number one, you have this magnificent picture of you nursing your son, right?
Yeah.
And oh my God, this picture is like, I want to frame it. It's absolutely, I swear, it's absolutely magnificent. Absolutely magnificent. And I love the title. It's the title that drew my eye. And then I saw the picture. The title was A Leaky Boob. It cracks me up. A leaky boob. And
A leaky boob.
A leaky boob. I got to tell you why. Because my book, the very first words in my book is a leaky tit. So, I mean, how funny.
Ain't that something?
Right?
Wow.
A leaky tit, a leaky boob. So, yeah. So tell us about your leaky boob.
Okay, see, the left one, that's my slacker. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, come on, girl, keep it up. So he eats on the right one. You know what I'm saying? So when he's feeding the slacker, always wants to pick up the pace. It just leaks. But you can't be wasting that, that liquid gold. You gotta catch it. So
Yeah.
I like to keep my pumps on this side.
Gotcha. But I pumped also. I breastfed my kids and I pumped, and I know, I kind of know what the leaky boob is like, when you're really, especially when you're engorged, when you have a lot of milk in there.
And then when you're out in public and another baby cries, oh.
Yes. Yes. I always had the little pads in there, because I would leak and working. I'd be out and about. And by the time I would get home to nurse, oh my God, it was like so painful.
It's such a relief.
Yes.
The feeling of your baby relieving that engorged tit, like, oh, I don't even know how to explain it. It's like a feeling like, oh, take it.
Yeah, you're like, thank God, hurry up, take it.
Man.
I love it. It's so true. So, but you were having difficulty nursing, right?
Yes, at first I was. I didn't nurse my daughter. I was 20 when I had her. Like back then, I was uneducated about breastfeeding. So I didn't nurse her. So when I nursed my son, wasn't sure if I was doing it right. And also my left one, like I said, was my slacker. It stopped producing altogether.
Oh, wow.
So I was depending on this one for him, but I made it. But now my youngest, they both work just fine.
Yeah. No, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
But then they took this. Who took that photo of you?
Yvette Ivan, she's amazing. She has a book out too. I forgot the name of it. Forgive me, Yvette. But everybody check out Yvette Ivens on Instagram. IVETTE IVENS.
I'm going to have to check her out too. Yeah.
She takes some fabulous photos, and I'm in her book. You guys check that out.
Oh God, I definitely want to. You'll have to send me the information so I can share it.
Yeah. And how she found me, I was in a breastfeeding group on Facebook. And when that photo went viral, her assistant contacted me, and I thought it was some kind of, scam. But I went through with it. I drove all the way to Chicago, met her in the middle of a forest in Chicago. She took that beautiful photo. She was like, "Get naked." I was like, right here. We're doing this right here.
All right. Was there anybody around?
It was a park. It was a secluded park. So when people walked up, she covered me with the blanket. It was nothing.
Yeah. Oh,
I felt so comfortable with her. It was awesome though.
I love it.
I didn't think she was going to post it either. I thought it was just for her book. But when she posted, I was like, oh my God, I'm naked all over the world.
Yeah, you're naked. Yeah. But it's such a beautiful picture. And it's so mystical. It's magical. Do you have it framed?
No, and I should. I suck.
Yeah, you need to do that.
I should have that framed.
Yeah, and you need to laser your own frame and all that.
I might do that. I think it would look good on some wood. And yeah, I will.
Yeah, something magical. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you have to. It's absolutely gorgeous. I hope you don't mind, but we're going to show that on the show also.
Oh, I don't care.
because it's out there, girl. You're out there.
It's out there.
Yeah. And what about, I also read about a time, I found it kind of ironic. You were with your boys and you were driving your kids. I don't know which kids. You were with your kids and you were driving, and a mattress fell
Oh,
out of, I guess, a truck or something in front of you, and you hit it. So tell us what happened that day.
we were coming from an amusement park, Michigan Adventures. I dropped my mom off. I was going home, and I've noticed this. It was blowing, but by the time it flew off the van, it already ran it over. It happened just that fast. And so I pulled over to the side of the highway. It was a highway actually, and I don't know. Some just told me to get out the car. And as soon as we did, it started smoking. And everyone asked me, well, did you turn the car off? I'm like, yes, I turned the car off.
Yeah.
But I guess it was still so hot because we've been running all day.
Yeah.
And the mattress caught fire. I'm just glad we got out.
Wow. Ironic. You know what I found really ironic, and I'm sure you know where I'm going with this. A burn victim, right?
Surviving another fire, like, can't nothing take me out, can't nothing hold me down.
Exactly.
Like,
Yeah.
2 fires, not 1, 2.
Exactly. Exactly. I mean, that could have been. And did the car blow up, or?
It didn't blow up. It was just the engine was hot and it just
Yeah.
engulfed.
Scary. I mean, you saved your children. You saved yourself,
Mhm.
your children.
But that was my first instinct: get them out the car and get off the side of the freeway, because
Yeah.
it's like the edge of the corner of the freeway. So when people speed around that corner, I was afraid of getting hit.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to get hit in the car. So I got out and we jumped over the overpass.
Wow. And did the person with the mattress, did he realize that the mattress fell out?
They didn't stop. They didn't come back. They didn't do nothing.
Wow. Wow. Girl, you're a hero. You're a survivor. You're a hero.
That's all I know how to do.
And you're right. You said that those kids who were horrible to you growing up, which,
Evil.
you know what, shame on those kids. Why can't people be kinder? And, usually, I don't know why kids are so mean to each other, because kids are typically taught things by their parents, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, but I don't understand why kids are so cruel. I mean, when they're little, usually they're very accepting. As they get a little older, I think they have the influence, the outside influence, the parental influence, I just,
Like, I see kids commenting on my stuff now that's floating around the media, and I'm like, where did you learn that hate? Like, who hurt you?
yes,
Go watch Coco Melon. Get it together.
yes. How do you deal with that? When people leave hateful comments?
And I just look at it and laugh, because in an instance, it's a problem with them.
Yeah.
Something deep rooted with them, because it takes a lot of energy to even write a comment. So why comment? Just scroll past it.
Yeah, exactly. I was just having this talk with somebody just today, that so often people see things in us that they don't have. And so they project, they're jealous for whatever it is.
Extreme jealousy. Because people will never be able to, go about their day like me. I don't think that it's people who have less problems than me. And I'm not saying I have the most problems, but people who think that their problems are, you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
They would never be able to survive as someone of my stature, because I just don't get it.
No, you're
So
right.
I think they envy the way I'm able to overcome things, and they just don't know how to handle it. So they try to bring me down.
Right. But you don't let it.
Nah.
Yeah. No.
I'm over
And
here
it
living my life.
what's that?
I'm over here living my life. Like, I ain't got no hair. My eyebrows never match, but I'm good.
You know what I say? It is what it fucking is.
It is. What the
Yeah.
fuck it is.
Yeah, yes. That's the saying that got me through my breast cancer. This is my book is, I know you don't know anything about me yet. My book is it's all about my journey with breast cancer. And we all have a story. We all have some kind of adversity in life, some worse than others, like you, I don't say mine's the worst. It's not, it sucked. Listen, you and I, face death, really, and beat it and survived. And there's so many other people out there living incredible stories. I mean, and many of them have been on my show, and many more will be on. But those kids gave you the strength. Those people, that hatred, which hopefully the good outweighs the bad out there. It looks like you have a lot of support also.
And I got some goons. they don't play about me.
Yeah.
They
I
don't.
love it. But they give you that strength, and your experiences, your life experiences help form who you are today. You're right. You said it.
Because I got tired of hiding. I was wearing long sleeve shirts, and I didn't like the wigs, and I used to cake my makeup on. Now I just wear basic powder, throw some eyebrows on, and eyeliner. It's all I need. Like, I'm not hiding to make other people comfortable. That's not living.
Yeah. That's so beautifully said. I love that. You're not hiding to make other people comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
You're so right. You're so right. If they're uncomfortable, it's their issue.
Exactly. Or ask for, an autograph. I'll sign it. Like, what do you want? Quit staring at me. I give them the same look back.
Yeah. I love it.
I stare right back.
I love it. Now, do you find that when you're out and about that you get stares or people, you're in your hometown still?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So people know you. People know the
Oh,
story.
yeah, I'm known out here. Yeah.
Yeah.
But they still find reasons to hate because they still can't figure out how I'm overcoming all these obstacles.
Yeah.
So there's still a lot of haters, and I'm not perfect. I've done things I'm not proud of, but don't drag me under the rug for it. I've owned everything I've ever done. So
yeah. And you rose above.
Leave me alone.
You rose above. You rose
Get
above.
over it.
Yeah. No, from what I've gathered, again, I've seen your social media posts, and you are quite popular on social media. And we were talking about this before. I know why is because you put yourself out there and you share your story. And you're authentic.
Yeah, a lot of people, they message me and say that they appreciate how I'm helping them get through their lives. So that's what pushes me, that I'm helping others overcome their fears.
Yeah.
Love yourself. That's important.
Very important. Very important. When we come back, we're almost done with this segment, but when we come back, I definitely want to delve a little more into the whole social media, and maybe how you've helped others, how others have helped you, and all that, because you are, listen, Facebook, wow, girl. I bow down to you, girl. You've got like 75,000 followers, girl.
I don't know where that came from. I honestly don't.
That's amazing. That's amazing. But again, it's your authenticity. Being real. That's the only way I know how to be. Being real, but I don't have 75,000 followers yet. But but being real and being you and sharing your story and exposing your vulnerabilities to help others is powerful.
And I'm going to keep doing it because I enjoy helping people.
I love it.
And it's easy for me because I'm just being myself.
Yeah. Listen, when you're your authentic you're the best you can be. Love it.
Right.
All right, Mimi, don't go anywhere. All right. And don't you go anywhere. We'll be right back with more from Mimi Stevenson after this commercial break.
TLC Senior Living Services. TLC's compassionate senior living specialists will assist you and your loved ones as you navigate these next steps in senior living. With years of experience in this industry, they know what to look for, and they know the questions to ask. TLC Senior Living Services will help find the most suitable living situation, will help find additional financial resources, and assist with the entire process. Cindy Seville, owner and founder, treats her clients with TLC. Yes, tender love and care. After working for various assisted living communities, Cindy decided to offer her wealth of knowledge to all seniors and their families. Cindy takes her time with you. She listens to you. She helps take the confusion out of your search and treats each and every client like family. Make TLC Senior Living Services your first call. Find out more at tlcseniorlivingservices.com.
Welcome back to It Is What It Is with Cindy Seville and Mimi Stevenson. So Mimi, Miss Facebook Popular.
Stop.
So now that you know social media to a degree, you've started sharing your posts, videos, taking videos. What do you take videos of?
Basically my everyday life. And then, I've noticed people were watching me post my crafting videos. So I was like, let me just upload so the world can see it, so I can get some more, traffic to my website. Because when I had when I was pregnant, I didn't do no orders. I shut down my Etsy shop. I was not having it. So I'm like, now I need my money back up. So let me try these reels, these Facebook reels. It's funny. The one that put me on the map was the one where I laser engraved my own hangers from when I had Thailand.
Really?
That one is the one that took off. That's where I got all my followers from.
Wow. Wow. So
Hangers.
basically, so you showed how you do this, how you laser.
Yeah, and then people, because a lot of people go on YouTube, but when you see like short clips, because my attention span isn't the longest either, so I understand. So I try to give everybody bits, information, so they can be, oh, let's go follow her and see what she make, and let's go order off her on her website. Because yeah, I don't know, I just do a lot.
Yeah, no, that it's very smart. I mean, they say reels are the way to go too.
Yeah, and it's funny because I started with TikTok. Me and my daughter went viral because she did a gender reveal, and she's so overly dramatic. And I was like, let me figure out how to work TikTok. And after that, it just blossomed from there.
Oh, I love it. I love it. So you started on TikTok, and now I found you. I can't remember where I found you. I know I found you on Facebook. I might have seen other videos elsewhere. I'm not sure.
Yeah, Facebook. I go quicker on Facebook.
Okay. Okay. And so you share your life, and I mean, you have a lot of interaction. You get, I mean, lots of responses from people.
Yeah, because all my local friends and family, they're like, you need your own talk show. I was like, I do. I know. I'm trying. So I kind of make my own little, reality show, just recording me and my kids. And, they like to craft with me. So when I'm making stuff, if it involves painting, I let them paint the project. But of course, I'm perfecting it in the end because someone bought it. So I know I like to involve my kids. I'm just having fun.
No, that's great. It's a good mom. It's a good mom. You're bringing your kids in. I love it.
For sure.
Where did I see you? Did I see you? Are you still active on TikTok or no?
Oh yes, I'm still there. Did you see my foyer reveal video?
Oh, then that's where I did see you. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, that one that one got a lot of views in 24 hours. I think it's almost at 2 million now.
Oh my God. Did you
And
do
I
the
just
work?
redecorated my foyer. It's black and gray. It's cute.
It's gorgeous.
Thank you.
Now, did you do that yourself?
Of course not.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
But you chose all the material and the
I chose
equipment.
what I chose, and I found my painters.
Yeah.
That's it.
I love it. Well, it looks absolutely stunning. I mean, you could come and do mine for me.
That's all I know how to do is pick colors and flooring. As far as decorating, not so much.
That's awesome. No, that's awesome. So what are your plans? I mean, you've got your 3 kids, you've got your 2 grandchildren, you've got your business going.
hmm
Yeah. Any hopes and dreams?
I hope to win the Powerball, and just go buy an
Ooh,
island
both.
somewhere
Yes.
and just disappear. No, but no, my dream is just to keep pushing and to reach, more people in the world and just encourage people to love themselves and be themselves. And all business owners, I'm here. I'm not stingy with information. If you want to learn how to do something, we can Zoom, we can do a lot.
Wow.
Just reach out to me.
That's awesome that you're sharing your expertise with people to help other people.
Because I'm a stay-at-home single mom. Like I refuse to pay for daycare. So working from home is my go-to.
Yeah. No, you're smart. I just started a new group, and it's something I'm very, very passionate about. First of all, is the the F-U-C-K word. Okay. I'm going to just say it. Bobby, what Bobby does is, I know I didn't tell you we could swear on the show. We really shouldn't, but we do. And what he does is he'll like bleep it out. So that's why he has to go through and edit it. So, but it's my favorite word. I love it. Listen, it's everyone's favorite word. And my book is full of that word. And so, I mean, it's like chapter fucking 1, chapter fucking 2, chapter. So I'm known.
That's fucking awesome.
Right? And I'm going to fucking send this to you. So.
Fuck yeah.
Right.
I'm going to fucking read it too.
Right. I love it. I love it. Yeah, you're getting this next week.
Yay.
But what I love, like everybody loves that word, that F word. And so everywhere I go, I have a little bag full of little wooden, you could do these, little wooden fucks. And I sprinkle little fucks everywhere I go. So I decided, that I'm going to start a little movement because I'm all about what you're doing, women empowering other women. But the word F-U-C-K. So now it's F period, U period, C period, K period. And it's females. Oh my goodness, I forgot. I just did this. Females uplifting with compassion and kindness. That's what it is. Females uplifting with compassion and kindness. And you should join my Facebook group. I would love for you to be a part of it. And it's a movement. It's my movement. The FUC.
That is a movement.
Right? And it's women. Yeah. Yes. It's a fuck movement. But I figured it could be, clean also because I'm going to go and I'm going to present it everywhere. F period, U period, C period, K period, in case somebody's not, they're opposed to the bad word, but it's a good word. See, I think it's a great word. It's a very powerful word.
I mean, epping is what got us here, and epping is what's going to keep us going.
That's so true. Okay. It's so true. But women uplifting other women, we need more of it.
We really do.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like people think we're in competition with each other, or you don't like me because of this and that and that. No, we need to stop all that because that's ridiculous.
Right. Right. I mean, again, the fact that you will share, your expertise with people and not charge them anything, say, here, I'll help you. That is a woman uplifting other women, or other people even, you're helping others. So I kudos for that, kudos for that. How do people, at the end, I want you to tell people how they find you and what other kinds of things do you make with the women?
Pick anything. Like I do embroidery. I embroider baby blankets. I don't know. It's just a lot.
Yeah. And you have a store online?
I do. That's my own website, shamitup.org. My .com is old. I couldn't steal my .com and put it on Shopify. So shamitup.org, people.
Check it out. Check it out. Support this beautiful woman.
Thank you.
Let me ask you now, are you going to need any more skin grafts?
No, skin grafts are done. I am looking for plastic surgeons because, I hate my nose. Like, I hate it.
Oh.
I do. And then, like, my legs, people talk about how, as a bulge there, people think it's a penis. I get offended. Like, that's not a penis. That's just my thigh. Okay?
Right. Right.
Ugh. Again, that's one of my, pet peeves, but I just look at it and be like, it's me.
You know what? It is you. But I will tell you, my daughter just had a nose job and she's so happy. Oh my God, she's so happy.
That's good.
Yeah. I feel that if I had 8 major breast surgeries because I lost my breast, I had a double mastectomy and then I had reconstruction, and reconstruction is not getting a free boob job. I had my boobs, my breasts were large and beautiful. Oh my God. I talk about it in my book, how gorgeous they were. I have pictures, not of the whole thing. I kept it, somewhat, modest, but, wow. I loved them. I missed them, but going through all the surgeries, at least I have implants and at least I have something, but nothing like what I had, but surgeries are no fun, but thank God for plastic surgery.
Yeah. I'm looking to them and I hate calling, my appearance scars. I call them my tattoos because to me, they're beautiful. They make me who I am. So when people stare at my tattoos, I just say who my tattoo artist is, and that's God.
I love that. I love it. I've always said scars tell stories, and like I have a roadmap all over my body because I have so many
Hmm.
scars, you know? And they do, they tell stories. I mean, listen, you're here because of your story. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? You're sharing your story now. I found you because you shared your story, and you expose your vulnerability, you expose your
That's
scars.
what I'm about. I'm trying to help other people because
Yeah.
the world is a dangerous place. It's sad out here.
Yeah. Now, have you been in touch with other burn victims?
Oh yeah. And I love when people comment on like my social media, oh, I'm a burn survivor too, and then they'll message me and say that how I'm helping them post their pictures onto their platforms. So I just love that. I love it.
That's awesome. Have you thought about maybe starting a support group of some type?
That makes too much sense. I never really thought about that. I should.
I have some
I
good
should.
ideas. Yeah, sometimes,
Yeah.
you should. You have the following, you have
Hmm.
the audience, and you're helping so many people. Why not? A little support group and somewhere people are really comfortable just, sharing.
Anything that they're having struggled with, not just burn survivors, anybody, what you're struggling with, anorexia, bullying, anything.
Yeah,
Yeah, I should start that. Thanks.
you're welcome. Aren't you glad you came on my show today?
For sure.
Yeah, no, you should. You should. Again, sharing your story allows other people to open up with theirs.
Hmm.
And you've experienced, I've experienced it. I've had people, I'm sure you have also, from all over the world reach out to me and say, I read your book. I heard about your story, and even though I didn't have breast cancer, I can relate to everything you said in your book. Or I had breast cancer, and oh my God, this happened a little differently to me, but I can relate. And I have a woman who she's actually part of a support group I went to when I was first diagnosed. I only went a few times, but lovely women. And she reached out to me today and said, I really needed some support. I'm reading your book all over again, and it's just
Aw.
inspiring me. Yeah. So, yeah, maybe you should write a book.
I've actually thought about it because I already got some chapters done in my head. Like, I've been through some stuff
Just do it. I'll help you. Just do it.
from surviving to baby daddies to raising a daughter. Like, oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
That brings me to the baby daddies. Are they in the picture?
I mean, the father of my child, is the Holy Spirit. They're always in the picture.
Right. I love it.
I have nothing bad to say about baby daddies. We do what we got to do for the kids.
Right. Listen, you've
Mhm.
got those beautiful children. And I say, I had a terrible marriage, bitter divorce, just horrible all around. But the two best things that came out of it were my two kids.
Yeah, but I always tell myself that too, because of my tattoos, I don't think I would have attracted the same men to make the same kids. So I love my babies, even though they get on my nerves. They're all supposed to be here too.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Things happen. Listen, things happen the way they're meant to happen.
Exactly.
Hmm. And I got to thank you for coming on my show. We're almost done.
Thank you for having me.
Really, it was an honor. I think you're absolutely stunning.
An honor.
You are, yeah, you're stunning. I love your spirit, like I said, your sass, but I love your spirit. And
Mhm.
keep doing everything you're doing, because you really inspire. I mean, you inspired me, I love
Mhm.
watching all the videos, and, keep at it, keep sharing your life, because people really can relate, and it really
I
helps.
will. That's all I know how to do. Be real. I'll just pick up the camera now.
You're my kind of girl.
Hmm.
So thank you so much, Mimi, for coming on. Tell everybody again how they can reach you.
Hi, I am Mimi Stevenson on Facebook, and follow my website www.shamitup.org. And also, I'm on TikTok at Shamika211 and Instagram at Shamika211. But follow me on Facebook. I'm trying to reach 100,000 views so I can share more of my story, but I'm trying to do it in a reel. I'm trying to be funny with it. So
Oh, wow.
just
So
follow me.
you get up to 100,000. Ooh, all right. Listen,
100,000 on Facebook, and then that's when I start releasing like free items off my website to my followers, because I actually opened up badges, so I know who my top followers are.
Oh, very smart.
Mhm.
You know what? It's a great business avenue, you know? Good for
Yeah.
you. All right. Hopefully we'll get you 25,000 more.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
All right. Don't go anywhere.
And
You
you
guys.
too. Hopefully you get 75,000.
You know what? Hey, help me out, girl.
I got you. I got you.
Awesome. I'll hold you to that. Thank you. Hey, it's the FUCK, right?
FUCK.
Thank
Heavy
you.
on the U.
What's that?
Heavy on the U. Uplifting.
Exactly. Very uplifting. Absolutely. I'm all about it. So
Mhm.
thank you, Mimi, for being on the show. Thank you for sharing your story. You're fabulous. And I can't wait to see more of the stuff you put out. And I have to check out your website.
Please do. Yeah.
I will. I will. Everybody check it out. So, all right, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with my final thoughts. Welcome back to It Is What It Is. I hope you enjoyed the show. Mimi is such an incredible inspiration. You know, I've always had a favorite saying, scars tell stories. It was always my own, I don't know if it's out there, but it's always been my own saying, because they do. Scars tell stories. And in this case, you know, her scars tell stories. She's here and she's telling her story. She's telling her story to the world, and people are loving it. It's inspiring thousands. I mean, for her to have 75,000 followers on Facebook alone, never mind all the other social media outlets, she is touching people's lives. And I admire her strength, her courage, and I love her sass. So thank you, Mimi, for joining us. Thank you all, you viewers, for joining us and supporting. Comment, like, and share. Don't forget, it is what it fucking is. You can win this book if you comment, like, and share, and you are the chosen one. So thank you again, and we'll see you next time.
Live your life like a dreamer. Fly all over the world. Open yourself so the world can see. You're a beautiful pearl. Live your day like you mean it. And don't forget who you are. You're free to go